It's time for Bob's Feast.
What you got?
All right. This is a good one. All right. So I'm going early predictions for Coach of the Year.
Ooh.
So we're now about 3 games in, and I have to go with number 1, who I believe is going to be Coach of the Year, Celtics, Joe Mazzulla.
Wow.
Okay. And I have to shout out my brother for this one because he sent me the best meme. It said, he's not the step coach. He's the coach that stepped up. So far, the Celtics are the best team in the NBA. I think they look fantastic. And the fact that Mazzulla has put this together, hey, watch him pull out Coach of the Year off, everything that happened. It's just crazy enough to work. Okay, number 2, I've got the Nets. All right. After all of the controversy.
Wait. Steve Nash?
Steve Nash.
Winning Coach of the
Or
Year?
the next
Coach of the Year.
coach after
Watch
Steve
this.
Nash gets fired.
Watch this.
2 weeks from now.
Theoretically.
What's this?
But it's one of those things where the front office was so shuffled and they didn't know where to go with KD. They didn't know if they wanted to go with the coach. They stuck with the organization. And I know we talked about this about a month or 2 ago, but they always stick with the coach. So I think if they have faith in Steve Nash, Steve can keep the team together. I've got a lot of faith. So that's my number 2. Number 3, I gotta give it to Willie Green, dude. The Pelicans head coach. The Pels are looking fantastic at 2-1. We've talked about them already today. But someone we didn't talk about, Jonas Valanciunas. He had a banger of a game last night where he put up like over 30 points. Rebounds were absurd, which
Absurd.
Absurd.
No Mavericks.
Bo Mavericks. And then, speaking of which, that's my number 4, Jason Kidd.
No way.
Yes, you mentioned Jason. Kyle mentioned Jason Kidd earlier for questionable late game decisions.
Questionable Coach of the Year.
I totally get that, but again, getting together a team where we don't know who the second best player is and pulling them together and being a top 3 team in the West at the end of it, damn, I like them. Anyway,
Damn, son.
exactly. And finally, number 5, I have the man, Mike Budenholzer.
It's close.
Budenholzer,
It's closer.
hit me.
Budenholzer.
There it is.
There it is. I mean, he's in the same form where in which he won Coach of the Year a couple years ago, correct?
I don't
Like
think
2.
He has a Coach of the Year.
I thought he did.
With
I
the
could've sworn he
Hawks.
With
did.
the Hawks, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's where I got a little confused.
Our
I think he's
sweaty king.
he's
Looking for somebody to let him into the nightclub.
He always looks like he just saw the fattest ass.
So that's my number 5, and those are my top 5. Bob's Beast / Bobby Buckets.
Awesome. Next time it'll be Bob's Buckets.
Okay, sounds
All
good.
right.